You could have poked me.
Oh, I only just started.
Fair.
Ab's getting tweets out the door at the moment.
How have y'all been?
Good.
That's good.
I'm helping my parents redo our kitchen for Thanksgiving.
Hmm.
I'm
Say that again?
I'm helping my parents redo our kitchen for Thanksgiving.
Oh, fun. I have officially joined the army.
Nice.
I ship out in April.
We are... Oh, let's swap this back over. We are all up and running, folks. Hello, Internet.
Hello.
I was not in the mood for Vampire Survivors, so I booted up Soul Calibur 2 to do retro achievements. I didn't know what else to do. Because I was like, let me do Duels of the Roses. I need the original Duels of the Roses ROM to do that. I don't know where that is at the moment. I'm not finding it.
Valid.
Because I've modded Duels of the Roses to go, hey, you know how you level... It takes forever for you to level up your rank, basically, in that game?
Mm-hmm.
What if we didn't do that? Also, what if we made odds better in getting cards? And, you know, made the slots less bullshit. There's
Nice.
there's a lot of under the hood stuff with Duels of Roses that you can muck with. Because, oh, I forget the person, but they did a mod of Duels of Roses called Remix. But a part of that was that they released basically tools for you to modify Duels of the Roses. So you can basically edit a lot of different things. You could basically edit a map in that game if you wanted.
Oh, okay.
And it's all it's all pretty intuitive because it's just one program that's just like, all right, here's all the cards. Modify everything you want about the cards accordingly because it's in a spreadsheet format.
Hell yeah.
So we're doing...
I need potions.
So we're doing that, but first, because... Oh, oops. I forgot to pull that up.
I'm
Also,
currently playing Hogwarts Legacy.
How is that?
I haven't hated it. It's been pretty interesting. I haven't done much in it. I'm level 22 in a section where I'm supposed to be level 6.
Mm-hmm.
Because the way you level up isn't through missions, it's through picking up the you find the hidden scrolls. You fill your codex, basically. That's how you level up. So I went sightseeing throughout Hogwarts and some of Hogsmeade. So now I am way over leveled.
Mm. But before I get into Soul Calibur 2, Soto Blocks. It's Soto Zets 2 is out. Or Agent 2? I assume it's Agent 2 since it's AGT 2. To no one's surprise, especially if you were one of the folks in Japan who picked it up today. Hey, look, the last figure is Nox Knight, who premiered in this week's episode. To literally the surprise of no one.
I don't know what we're talking about, but that's neat.
It's the newest Rider show. That is simulcast. In English.
Oh.
On Twitch and YouTube.
Interesting.
That is a story and a half of how far we get. Thankfully, like 4 episodes in, they finally went, okay, we are uploading the episodes to YouTube so you can watch them on demand. You do not have to be watching the stream and catch it at the right time to be watching the episode live. It can't be Ryder coming stateside if it wasn't 2 steps forward, 1 step back, ever.
Yeah.
But thankfully now, all the episodes go up, I think on Monday, onto Shout Factory's YouTube, or their Tokusatsu YouTube. So now you can just watch them on a Monday if you don't want to scroll through the stream that goes from like 2 hours from now till whenever they turn it off. You see,
they're pretty bad at turning it off after the episode is over, I'm guessing.
They play the episode on loop for several days. When a new one comes out. So it's like, yeah, because it seemed like it was like, oh, it's going to premiere, and then like it'll premiere the episode, and then it'll run for a bit, and then it will stop. And then the stream itself won't be archived. Granted, the stream itself is the episode plays. Here is a 30-second buffer of a countdown. Here is the episode again.
Okay. So in other words, nobody can miss it if we stream it for several days.
But they never said they were. But then they did. Look, it took till the week of the first episode premiering for us to find out how the fuck they were simulcasting the damn thing, even though they said for several weeks that they were simulcasting it in the States.
That's terrible design.
What part of 2 steps forward, 1 step back did you not specifically understand? Because, trust me, that's consistent. And now, oh, God, you probably don't
At least it's progress, right?
Yes. Also, by the way, Sentai's dead.
How is Sentai dead?
Okay, because you probably don't know about this. Because this is a perfect time.
I don't know about anything that's been going on. I'm not gonna lie.
So currently,
the most that I know is going on is the anime about Shouju wants to be a Kamen Rider. That's the only thing I know of in recent time.
Oh, the parody one. I'll be honest, I have not watched an episode of it.
It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Better than I thought it would be.
Okay, so currently Sentai is airing its 49th show, although it's technically the 50th team because shh, don't worry about it.
What?
Don't worry about it. Look, it's the 50th anniversary. We need 50 Sentai teams, even though 2 of them were in one show. Therefore, it's technically only the 49th show.
It still counts. Okay. All right. I'm following now. Let's go.
So that show's going to end in February. But Sentai's going to stop airing after that.
Why?
In what way can I describe how Sentai's toy sales are?
Terrible?
That's a good word for it. I will just pull up the image that made the rounds that visualizes this for folks. I will put this in the Discord chat for you, Glock, so you don't have to. Oh my God. Copy the image. Thank you.
Okay.
That is a visual representation of the last 14 years of Rider versus Sentai toy sales.
Let me pull it up because I'm on my Xbox. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you post it?
It's in the Rampant Gaming Runs discussion Discord chat. Oh, you should have access to that.
I should. Let me see. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Okay, so. Oh my.
That's in billions of yen for reference.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So Sentai's been on a declining trend of toy sales after basically for the Reira era, which is from like Kira Major onward, where they've thrown everything at Sentai and nothing's worked. Nothing has like really jettisoned their toy sales up like Double did for Rider, and then it stayed fairly consistent from then on.
The only thing I'm happy about with this chart is that Kabuto is at the bottom where it fucking should be.
Yeah, it did not do well. But they've thrown everything they can toy-wise at Sentai. They've thrown everything they can ratings-wise, because basically every show past Kira Major has been something different.
So, being honest, because I'm looking and I realize now how fucking far behind on Kamen Rider I am.
Oh.
Pretty much the last one that I watched through to the end is Gaim. I started watching Drive, but not much. How many of the ones afterward are good?
Let's see. Drive is pretty good. We actually did that for TGSR.
I remember you talking about it, and I wanted to do it, but I wanted to join in, but life got hectic, and then Army.
Ghost is okay. I have watched worse.
Is Ghost the one that image that Spider posted came from? Is that Ghost?
No, that's from Wizard.
Oh, okay.
That's from some weird Blu-ray special of Wizard where they had Wizard doing random things to calming
like he
music.
Was doing laundry?
That's because he was. To very relaxing music, by the way, because that was on the Blu-ray specials. Look, I have no idea why that exists. It just does. And I just find it hilarious of all the things you can find first for Rider. It's these fucking random Blu-ray special images.
Yeah.
It's like finding the damn the Net movie, anything from the Net movies from back in the day.
The what movies?
So used to when Rider, whenever they did one of their like summer or winter movies, they would do these little comedy shorts, like several in a set that were themed. So like one of the ones for like Superhero Tyson was Forze and gang have to solve a mystery of one of the writers got murdered. It's all played for laughs, by the way. They're all comedy bits, and they did them for years until I think Wizard was the last season that had Net movies.
So why did they stop them?
I don't know. They were like 2-minute little shorts, basically. And there was like 5 of them within like a certain theme, basically. And then you had like 3 to 4 sets of those per movie, basically. Hey, Double Spider.
Gotcha.
But yeah, Sentai's toy sales are declining. Sentai's TV ratings are declining badly. And so come February, we're not having Sentai anymore. Instead, they're going to do Project Red.
Project Red?
Yes.
Why do I have a feeling they would be dumb enough to try to run 2 different Kamen Rider shows at the same time?
I mean, they're not. Because Project Red, the first show for Project Red is is a Gavon revival?
What the fuck is I am so lost.
Do you not know about the Metal Heroes?
No.
Okay, so the Metal Heroes were a series of shows that were done in the 90s when basically Rider was on break because there was no Rider show at the time. So it was airing alongside Sentai. That's where you get Space Sheriff Gavon, Space Sheriff Sharvon, Space Sheriff Shider. Do you remember Big Bad Beetleborgs?
That does sound familiar, and I don't know why.
Probably because it was a Toku show that we did get in America back in the day. Two of the Metal Hero shows was used to make Big Bad Beetleborgs.
Gotcha.
On Fox Kids. So yeah,
if they really gave it their all and actually tried, I guarantee they could probably do wonders with Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, all of it in America with children if they fucking tried.
Oh yeah, some of the suits were also used for the Forever Red episode for Power Rangers back in the day. But yeah, Project Red which the Red stands for Records of Extraordinary Dimensions. Will be shows about Red Warriors and fighting bad guys and stuff. And the first show is basically a Gavon revival dubbed Super Space Sheriff Gavon Infinity.
Are they running out of ideas?
I don't know, because they tried this once already with Gavon during Go Busters, and it went okay, but then they stopped making Space Squad stuff. I apologize for the
coughing.
Oh, that's fine.
I am sick, so
I am surprised I'm not, with as much stuff I've dealt with remodeling kitchen. So
fair.
Also of note, this new Gavon will be red. Do you know what color Gavon normally is?
Blue?
No, that's Shider.
Magenta.
No. He's normally silver. But don't worry, there is a red space sheriff and it's Shider. Or it's not Shider, it's Sherivan.
Why is he red then?
Because that's the name of the projects, and so they all have to be red. Therefore, the new Gavon is red. Even though we have a red space sheriff, it's Sherivan.
So isn't there gonna be some confusion about Sherivan?
No, because no one particularly cares about the Metal Heroes, to be honest. Look, before this happened, the Metal Heroes were considered a dead franchise by Toei. Like, dead, as in, we can't make money on them, period, dead.
Always fun.
Yeah, but now we're doing this. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's see how this goes. By the way, considering we have a press release for Project Red in English, this show's most likely getting simulcasted.
Neat.
So there's an extra crinkle to that, because you're probably wondering, why did they never simulcast Sentai?
I'm following, I promise.
Oh, okay. So, do you know who currently owns Power Rangers?
It's not Toei specifically, it's the fucking toy company.
Hasbro?
Yes.
Okay. I was waiting for you to name someone who was like 2 to 3 owners back.
No, I know for a fact that it's fucking... I know for a fact that it's Hasbro, because... Yeah, fucking every goddamn advertisement for Power Rangers or anything Power Rangers adjacent, Hasbro's name is every fucking where.
Which is hilarious, because the CEO who wanted Power Rangers and got Power Rangers off of Saban, because by the way, the ownership for Power Rangers has went Saban, Disney, Saban, Hasbro. Yes, Disney owned Power Rangers.
I'm really glad Disney doesn't own Power Rangers now.
Oh, that's a shame. Some of the best shows were made under Disney.
Which shows were these?
It was, if I recall correctly, it was basically Wild Force through RPM.
Oh shit. Okay, fair enough. Fuck. Wait a minute. Bring it back.
Because here's the thing what happened. Disney wanted a boys brand, so they bought Power Rangers off Saban. And then they proceeded to tell the production company, do whatever you want, we don't fucking care. And so the production company that did Power Rangers basically did whatever the fuck they wanted. And Disney would air it. Until Disney got tired.
Isn't it amazing how if you leave people to create something, it ends up being good, but if you micromanage, it's always fucking god awful?
But then Disney got tired of owning it because the Power Rangers wasn't really making them money, so Saban decided to buy it back for less than he sold it for, I believe. Because that's fucking Saban, basically. And so he had Power Rangers from Samurai through... I don't remember. But he had it there for a little bit, and then it's went to Hasbro. Or he sold it to Hasbro. And Hasbro, the CEO that was running Hasbro at the time, used to work at Bandai, which did the Power Rangers toys, and he was like, oh cool, I remember working on Power Rangers, let's buy Power Rangers. And so they bought Power Rangers, and then the CEO died. And so current management of Hasbro is like, the fuck do we do with Power Rangers? Literally. What the fuck do we do with this? No one wanted this. The one guy who is dead. And so they've piddled around with Power Rangers until it is now currently dead because they've aired basically the last show that was on Netflix for like 6 episodes worth. And so Power Rangers stays dead. But here's the... I forget what the last Power Ranger show was called offhand. It's after Dino Fury.
Oh.
Cosmic Fury, that's what it was. That's the last Power Ranger show. But yeah, here's the little crinkle. So way back when Saban first acquired the rights for Sentai, to do Power Rangers, he has the rights for Sentai for everything, including in space. I mean, literally in space. Like, he has the rights to Power Rangers on the moon. Because that's how the contract's worded.
I have so many fucking questions.
I mean, we all do, to be honest. But basically, outside of Asia, Saban has the rights to Power Rangers, and that's held true for everyone who has owned Power Rangers since then. So, guess who has to have a say in Sentai coming over to the States?
Saban.
No. Current owners. Because that little part of the contract is carried over through all of the owners.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Hasbro has to have a say in Sentai being brought over. Guess who doesn't give a shit?
Hasbro.
Uh-huh.
Because why would they?
Yep, because Power Rangers is not making the money, so why the fuck would we bother with Sentai?
I cannot hate Hasbro enough.
So now we have this to replace Sentai so that Toei can get around Hasbro in order to bring over Sentai to the States. Quote unquote.
I mean, it's a clever way to do it. I don't blame them.
Yes, but also TV Asahi, which airs Rider and Sentai in Japan, is also done with Sentai because they're like, yeah, it's done. We have no plans for a revival. So we don't know if Sentai will ever come back. It probably will eventually, but since it's ran 50 years uninterrupted, we'll have to see after that. And I do mean literally 50 years uninterrupted. Ryder was on break for about a decade or so.
I mean, it's not the craziest thing I've ever heard. I've heard of shows doing that exact thing.
Yeah. But we will find out in February what this whole deal with Project Red is, because trust me, the weeks leading up to this announcement were full of they're rebranding Sentai to something else. But as it turns out, they're killing Sentai and replacing it with something that seems to be Sentai adjacent, but not Sentai, because all this Project Red stuff is still under Sentai. Technically. According to how they worded the press release. This is like a sub-franchise within Sentai. But it's not Sentai, so Hasbro has no claim.
Interesting.
Which, yeah, the Hasbro ownership is also why we stopped getting those Sentai DVDs in the States.
I'm also just curious of how Hasbro is taking this information, because they cannot be happy.
I mean, they're too busy trying to figure out how to fucking run their company, so...
You mean they actually care to try? Because lately it hasn't fucking felt like it.
Oh, no, they have to, like, try to make money. They bought a new office. So they have to finance that office somehow. How do you like your price raising? Your price increase on your toys? Because Hasbro's been doing that a lot.
It's a good thing I'm not fucking buying any toys.
Anywho, I should do the setup block real quick.
I'm pissed off enough about the price raising of video games at this point.
Yeah. I'll talk about the setup block real quick now. I've done this.
I'm sorry. I am a very distracting individual.
It's fine. It was nice to recap that. But yeah, Nox Knight, which is our not rider bad guy for Zets, even though he has a belt. In fact, it's the exact same belt that Zets has, just a different faceplate.
So he is a rider?
No, because he's not.
But he has a belt.
I mean,
the
yes,
same belt that the hero has, the rider.
Yes. Look,
which would make him a rider.
Trust me, we can have this discussion about who counts as a rider and who doesn't count as a rider for a while, because there's some really dumb ones. But yeah, he's the last figure of the set that we didn't know about until this week, but you could have guessed. The rest of the set has the recovery form for Zets, his green healing form that heals anything. I do mean anything. Even mechanical stuff. Don't worry, that's a plot point. That's the reason I mentioned it. Wonder, which is his shrinking, and now that we have seen from a little hyper battle video teaser, growing as well. So it's the mass shifting one. So that gives you your 4 main sets forms. Set also has machinery, which is the subform for the blue one that I can't remember the name offhand. He has the Buster arm, basically. And then protection that gives him a little Ezio cape. I never remember what the mantle. That's what it is. Gives him a little mantle that lets him make duplicates of himself. And then barrier, which is the subform for recovery, that gives him big dumb shield arms. And then Zero in his man form. We'll get his bike form later, but for now we get man form. I was just waiting for Glock to question me of like, what do you mean man form?
At this point...
I mean, this is also his boss.
Again, at this point, I don't know if questioning things is gonna help.
How do you feel about a secret agent that can infiltrate your dreams and stop your nightmare from taking over you and doing bad shit? Because that's the basic premise of Zets.
So Inception Power Rangers?
A bit more Inception Persona?
Oh.
Because the nightmares basically operate like shadows.
Speaking of, I started playing 4 again recently, and I also played a little bit of Metaphor ReFantazio, and goddamn, that game is good.
It's almost like Metaphor is the culmination of that Alice team's work for like a decade.
It's so good. I'm still mad that I couldn't sneak past the dragon to get its gold. Very upset about that.
But yeah, there is...
Throw it in my face, why don't you?
There is Nox with his Nerf-ass looking gun that is also a sword. I wish I was getting it. It does look like a fucking Nerf gun. I'm sorry, it does. Also, as a little teaser, Valen's V Cinema Form is in production. They have a cat model of it. Hooray! I wish I cared more about Gav. Let's see if I can remember how to play Soul Calibur. That's the card. I mean, that's probably what it's going to be until I find the correct buttons I want. There's scrap. Okay.
I haven't really left my bedroom in a bit because I don't feel good.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't left my bedroom really other than to get water since yesterday morning when I got back from my morning job.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working 2 jobs, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So, yay me.
I was worried about him ringing me out. I must have did an input there. I need to get back to Super Robot Wars Y because I thought that would have rung me out, to be honest. The first batch of DLC came out, and I played a little bit of it, but I haven't played all of it. Guess who's in that DLC?
DLC for what? I'm sorry.
Super Robot Wars Y.
Oh, I don't know who.
So, I don't remember the... I think it's like something J9, which is some sort of robot anime show. I don't know a whole lot about it. But the Big O.
Oh.
And Kamen Rider Double.
Ooh.
Technically, it's Futo PI. More specifically, the Skull movie that they did for Futo PI. But it's double. In a Super Robot Wars game.
I need to finish watching Futo PI. I just haven't.
Where did you leave off?
Not very far into the show, but that's, again, because life kind of went, by the way, you have shit to do, get the fuck up.
At least it's only like 12 episodes. And then the Skull movie, which is like an hour and a half, is not very long. And also, less than I thought it would be, considering the description people had of it. Because people described it as, like, a compilation of Skull's stuff from Movie War Core and Movie War 2010. You remember anything from those movies?
Vaguely. If I remember Movie War 10, that was the one with Decade, right?
Yeah. That was basically, like, the last story for Skull because it told them how he died, basically.
Yes, I do remember this one.
And then Movie War Core told the first story of how he became Skull.
Right, because if I remember correctly, this Movie War 10 was the first time Decade didn't come off as a complete useless douche.
But yeah, the Skull movie for Futopia is not that. It has, like, a cold open that kind of does a little bit from that Movie War Core movie, but then the most of it is expanding that Movie War 2010 part. And also getting a little bit more into Shotaro and Narumi's relationship because, hey, would you like to know some backstory on Shotaro? Because you know what we knew about Shotaro before this movie? Like, before?
Fuck all.
Exactly.
Fuck all. Absolutely goddamn nothing.
Did you know he was an orphan?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, apparently he was an orphan. And also, he was like a troublemaker as a kid. He caused...
entire fucking... I'm sorry, no. 2 entire fucking shows and several movies, and we didn't know a goddamn thing about this man.
Yeah, not only was he an orphan growing up, he was a punk. He caused problems. Until he basically ran into the army, and he's like, I want to be your assistant. And the army went, stop being a shithead, and I'll consider it. And then he stopped being a shithead, and Narume was like, fine, but you're going to learn the hard way.
Nice.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, Waldo.
How much Moonstone do I fucking need? I was about to say I have over 250.
But yeah, that's the Futopia movie. Bear in mind, the SRWY DLC, as far as I've seen, adapts none of that. Because this basically went...
what?
So, the SRWY DLC has its own story that it's doing in the background that's containing the 3 shows. And as far as I've played, the basics of it have been this one lady went to basically all 3 of the show's people to ask them for assistance. But shit happened and the bad guys caught up to her, and she's been on the run since. Until our group of individuals who did not know they were basically on the same job find her and then find out that they're on the same job.
Oh.
And so now they've kind of joined the main group of the SRWY cast to do work for them while also doing this job. But here's the extra crinkle. Narumi's alive.
Huh?
Yes. Narumi's alive at the moment. He even warned off, I forget his name, but the big O protagonist from, this whole job that he's on. He's working for this girl. But
okay.
The double cast do not know that he's alive. Because as far as we've seen, or as far as I've seen, double canon is still double canon. So the whole double show happened, and then we're kind of somewhere in the middle of Futopiai's events because Tokime has joined them and is working with Shotaro and Philip but I don't. But they haven't identified what her memory is, like the dopant memory that she has on her. So we're kind of like somewhere in the middle of Futo PI's canon is basically the setup for this. So it's like, how the fuck is Narumi alive? Because as far as we know, he should be dead. So that's why I'm going to get it back to it, because I'm like, how are they going to explain he's alive? Because before this, when they announced it, they're like, yeah, your playable units are double Axel and Skull from Futo PI. And I go, one of you was supposed to be dead. One of you cannot exist at the same time as the others. That's cool, because we've never gotten this, ever. But also, how are you explaining this? I need to know.
You know, yeah, exactly.
I mean, this isn't uncommon for Super Robot Wars. Part of the conceit of the Super Robot Wars games is, hey, you get the opportunity to save characters that otherwise would not get to be saved from the shows.
Right.
So I was kind of expecting, like, oh, they'll adapt some part of the Futo PI movie, and they let you save Narumi. No! Narumi's just kicking around in the background, which means he's survived the events of the show. And just didn't tell anybody. And I go, I understand why he didn't, because core.
Yeah.
But also, I would like reasons.
Well, you see. Yeah, exactly. Why the fuck do I not have a large Gothic table? Why is it only the small Gothic? I'm annoyed.
Taki is kicking my ass. But I probably won't be able to get back to it until we're done with all this kitchen stuff, because we're already on day 3 of this, basically.
Fun. Love that.
Because Thursday was, alright, get all the bottom cabinets out and start doing the floor. Friday was finishing the floor. Today was, they went and got the countertop they wanted for this. And the new sink. And then starting to get the upper cabinets out. We haven't finished that. We'll have to finish that tomorrow.
Right.
And then putting in the new upper cabinets. Granted, problem. It's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Well, that is a problem.
Yeah, they're in the garage, which there's shit. There is no real coverage for us to get them out of the garage into the house. So we're basically we're going to start getting the upper cabinets down and cleaning up, and hope that the rain is gone by the time we're done, so that we can get the upper cabinets and all that in, and then start doing the upper cabinets, and maybe we'll get the lower cabinets done tomorrow.
Oh, that's I just discovered a thing that I didn't know I could do, and I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Oh no. Maybe.
I closed my nose and blew to like pop my ears.
Mm-hmm.
And started shooting fluid out of my eye.
Oh, yeah, that's probably not good.
I don't.
I didn't take the crap.
I'm at a loss for words. I didn't think that was physically possible. Funnily enough, I can see better though.
No, but I do not desire to.
Wait, what? I can't read the disc, or I can't read the chat. What's up?
That was why I said, ever seen people shooting milk out of their eye socket? And I go, no, and I don't desire to.
Ooh, I can change the floor. I like that a lot. Oh, I don't have the Gothic floor available. But I can change the color. And that's exactly what we're gonna do.
Hey, I got Inferno. That's Mitsuriki done.
This isn't what I've been searching for.
That's like my second arcade mode for retro achievements. I did link like weeks ago. You know, since I fought Taki last, let's do Taki.
Versus Cassandra. If
I'm through with words. Sophitia.
battle one. You win. Battle two. Fight.
Change the color of an item. I thought I did.
I do wish the DLC for Y compensated for when you started the DLC. Because there's one slight problem for when I started the DLC. Because I'm in chapter 5 of 7 in the game. The units, when I got them, did not come in upgraded. They came in with proper kill counts for where I'm at in the game, but they didn't come in upgraded. So I had to prioritize spending money on them to get them leveled up.
Oh.
Well, not leveled up because they came in proper level, just properly statted, I guess would be the correct word. Because you're able to access the DLC from Chapter 2. Which is to say, hey, you're done with the tutorial. That's basically Chapter 1. Because it's 4 missions. It's in fact the demo. If you ever play the SRWY demo, which you can only play on console, because they didn't want anything to leak, even though there was nothing to leak, because they scrubbed the demo. On console, at least. But, if you play the demo, it is that first 4 missions that can compensate Chapter 1, which is, here's your intro mission to the OC characters. Here is the option to do the Dyna Xenon mission or the Get a Robo Arc mission. And then the other one that you didn't do, and then the G Gundam mission, basically. Which I will say, hey, I was already interested in 2/3 of those, and hot damn, that Get a Robo Arc mission made me go, I like the Get a Robo Arc crew. I probably will never watch that show, because I know better. Apparently that show did not go well, as far as I knew.
I could believe it.
Look, it is better than Get a Robo Armageddon for like the 20th time. You have no idea how tired I am of seeing the Get a Robo Arc crew and doing the Get a Robo Arcs, or not the Get a Robo Arc, the Get a Robo Armageddon stuff. I am tired of hearing about this old man yelling about his 20D chess game that he is playing to save the world, I just want to hit him with a fucking Tenkyoken and call it a day.
Fair.
Shit. Because that is Get a Robo Armageddon for me. Old man in his 20D chess game, and then these three people that kind of get along, even though one of them did get the other one like arrested for murder of the old man, even though he wasn't actually dead, because again, 20D chess game. But that's fine now. So they pilot a giant robot together. I am surprised when I get a perfect, because I'm like, how the fuck am I getting these perfects?
Versus Talim. Battle 1. Fight.
Man, I love the fact that I am a Hufflepuff through and through, but if you saw my Room of Remembrance, nothing about it screams Hufflepuff.
Mine. Stay down.
You win battle 2.
Hufflepuff, not Hustlepuff. that is probably something entirely different.
Hey, don't disrespect the hustle. Us Hufflepuffs gotta hustle.
Like, I don't know that much about Harry Potter because I didn't care, is because of other things I actively do not care.
That's fair. I will say, Harry Potter, the universe itself, is actually really cool. Holy fuck, are there a lot of plot holes.
I'm just remembering this one short where somebody went, hey, you know, Harry Potter, it's basically Star Wars.
Yes, essentially. it is Star Wars with shitty lightsabers. That is, yes. That is not inaccurate.
I mean, the plot is basically Star Wars.
Stay down.
Yes.
And I'm like, look, if I want my not Star Wars game, Star Wars thing, I will go play Final Fantasy 12.
Battle 1. Fight.
Because that's also not Star Wars.
Valid.
Except for Final Fantasy 12, they fucked up and they made Luke pointless. Because the Luke equivalent of that game is pointless.
Which is arguably better?
I mean, if we got rid of the Luke, which was company mandated, mind you, or executive mandated, it basically would have been a game about Leia and Han.
Mine.
Yep.
Which, to be honest, sounds like a better experience.
True.
Oh, I'm holding the wrong button for guard. The AI did not get take advantage of it, thankfully. I am tired of fighting you, Voldo. Fuck off. I don't like fighting you. Because you're the weird character. Weird-ass dances and stuff.
Versus Nightmare. The delicate balance.
Also, Lord of the Rings, another thing I have not watched, and I don't really have a desire to.
Battle 1. Fight.
Oh, you're missing out on Lord of the Rings. Now, I can give or take Harry Potter. You're missing out on Lord of the Rings. That one is goddamn that.
Thankfully, it threw me
Fantastic.
the other way.
Mine. Stay down.
I honestly forgot that there was an Amazon show anyway, but
Honestly, just don't pretend you never even fucking heard that. That is
look, I'm trying to
That's-
forget. Having to have watched all of Secret Level, and I can't. I still remember aspects of that fucking show.
I mean, some of the episodes were decent. Like that Warhammer episode, that was fucking fantastic.
To be fair, honestly, I forget what I said about everything, but I remember that Warhammer being like, yeah, this Warhammer episode is everything I expected a Warhammer thing to be. To be perfectly honest, so I'm like, you didn't fuck that up, at least.
Yeah, no, they did fantastic with the Warhammer episode. That was perfect.
And then there's the, oh god, I forget it, but it's been at Microsoft press conferences. FPS shooter.
There's a lot of FPS shooters. You're gonna have to be more specific, home dog.
Like generic military shooter that was at Microsoft press conferences a couple times. It's a
COD?
no. This is one that was like big
Battlefield?
in no. It was one that was big in like Korea, basically, but nowhere else.
Apex Legends,
No.
Titanfall.
It got a secret level episode. That's why I bring it up.
This is far too fucking vague, dog.
Look, there was nothing to the damn game to start with, and there was nothing to the secret level episode. Hang on.
Homefront.
No.
Halo.
No, it wasn't Halo.
Uh,
Wasn't there was a Concord secret level episode, but not that one.
God, Concord. That piece of shit.
Wasn't New World. It wasn't Unreal Tournament. Crossfire. That's it. Crossfire.
What the fuck is Crossfire?
Some FPS that's big in Korea, but nowhere else, and it was at Microsoft press conferences.
Noted.
It's the one where both sides go, "We're not the bad guys." You could play a drinking game with that line in that episode.
Isn't that every war in history? Each
Yes.
side screams, "We're not the bad guys," but there's an obvious bad guy in the situation.
Yes, but that's the same case here.
Okay.
Also, damn, now I'm remembering why I remembered it recently. Blockies, which does figure stuff, they do figures for Honor of Kings. You know what Honor of Kings is?
No.
It's like a Chinese MOBA.
Ah.
It also had a secret level episode.
I haven't played any MOBAs other than League of Legends.
I mean, besides...
And honestly, I haven't even been able to play League of Legends in a while. I want to play League of Legends again.
Shit. But the secret level episode was the two of them playing chess. Or, not chess, shogi.
Oh.
Yeah, it was that episode. That has nothing to do with what that game actually is, but Block East does figures of it, and I'm like, great, now I have to remember that thing. Thanks. I'm so happy that they're making a season 2 of this, and I will have to watch it and be like, all right, let's see if they improved things. I don't expect them to improve things. Because, I'll be honest, there are far more misses than there are hits in that damn show.
Fair.
And even when they hit, they barely hit. Mega Man episode that barely got to start, and then it was like, well, this is over.
I have questions about the Pac-Man episode.
Oh, you mean the Shadow Labyrinth episode?
Who the fuck thought that was a good idea?
The showrunners. And Bandai Namco.
Why?
Because they wanted to do something different with Pac-Man.
Why?
Did you know they had a video game to sale, literally? Do you not know about Shadow Labyrinth?
No.
Yes, because there's multiple Pac-Man adventure games. So Shadow Labyrinth got announced after the Secret Level episode season happened. How do you feel about a Metroidvania set kind of in the setting of that Secret Level episode, but not quite?
Why?
Reasons. Literally, this is the most Secret Level has done, which was promote this fucking video game.
Okay. I still have questions, but okay.
Look, there are no answers when it comes to this video game. I actively went, fuck this video game. I refuse to take anyone's opinion about that game being like, all those games good, we swear, and I go, bullshit. I don't believe you. I don't care how reputable you are. I don't believe you.
Can I please get rid of the pendant? No? God damn it. It's in my way. That's fine. I'll just take you with me.
There we go.
Set up my potion stands down here since the fucking wall won't let me do the thing I want to do. Alright. One. Two. Three. And then we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that. That. Don't mind me. I'm setting up potion stands so that I can make several potions at once and shit. You know, instead of dealing with the bullshit that is waiting 30 seconds for a potion to be made, I can make 5 potions at once.
I was trying not to die to Inferno. Because I got real close, and I was like, How do I honestly feel comfortable with? Go Ivy. stance shifting on her. I feel like I never remember how to do it until I accidentally do it.
There we go. Now I have 5 Wiggenweld potions, bringing my count up to 16. Now to start setting up plants. Dittany. Because I do need a good bit of Dittany. And then over here, I'm gonna put in some mallow sweet. And some knot grass. There we go.
I don't know what happened to Keelik there, but he just fell over. Oh, I'll probably show the video for this for TGS tomorrow, but I did the Fortnite event that they did today for their transition from Chapter 6 to Chapter 7. Guess what happened?
Oh.
The game crashed on the final cutscene part of the event. Like a hard crash.
Damn.
Like a worrying hard crash that I have not seen since I don't know, the one random time Spider-Man for PS4 crashed like that randomly. And apparently I was not the only one that had that crash happen, and I was like, good, great. That was a nice spending of like 10 minutes. Not counting how long I was waiting in the lobby for it. It's not winter because the map is based on basically Hollywood. The surfing is how you're dropping into the matches now instead of the battle bus.
Oh. Why?
Because the battle bus got blown up by some Death Star looking thing. Also, the battle bus driver is dead, I think. Because of that. So, but yeah, apparently there's like predetermined points at the edge of the map that you can surf on when you start the map or start the match, and then it like ejects you out, and then you drop in on that coastal area, basically.
Oh.
And now the storms can be different shapes. So before the event this week, the shape was, or the storm was in the shape of a 7.
Uh-huh.
So we can expect that to happen now for Fortnite. I don't know how that is really going to work. I'm just like, I wonder how the competitive folks feel about this, since Fortnite has a competitive scene. I get to talk about that, and I get to talk about Game Award nominations. Are you excited for the Game Awards, Clark?
No.
Aw, but it might have Half-Life 3. I'm not being facetious about that. That's legitimately a thing.
The day Half-Life 3 gets revealed is the day I will have a fucking heart attack.
There is a legitimate possibility of that happening, apparently, at the Game Awards this year.
Right.
Again, I am not being facetious. So several leakers have been like, there's a legitimate possibility of this.
I'm aware you're not. However, again, right.
Apparently the new Prince of Persia remake won't be there.
They're remaking Prince of Persia again.
No, they're remaking Prince of Persia Sands of Time. That specific one.
Okay, so this isn't just them, you know...
This isn't the reboot Prince of Persia.
This isn't... Okay, so this isn't just a reboot. Okay.
Yeah, no, this is a remake of Sands of Time. That will come out January of next year. Supposedly. Still. Even though they've shown nothing. Don't you love when a company just is like, oh yeah, we're not going to show anything for our video game. Are you excited?
Totally. So excited.
I say that being like, hey Rockstar, how's GTA 6 coming? Have you made up for the fact that you fired people for no reason?
No. No, they haven't. And no, they won't.
They will.
In reality, Rockstar doesn't give a fuck.
They will if the British government decides they're going to have to give a fuck. When they decide to violate British labor laws.
I honestly doubt it. I think even if they do, I doubt it's going to actually do anything, if I'm being honest. What's up, Rampant?
How did I get there?
Normal.
I broke the what?
Normally I sit in here and see how long it takes him to notice that I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, I am set up, by the way.
Okay.
I do have Fortnite updated. Are y'all playing Fortnite tonight?
We are attempting to finish an archipelago that we started 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
And have been shipped.
Never mind then.
Oh, I was that close to the end. Okay, I will finish this up then.
Oh, that's cool. Genuinely, some of the graphic, some of the things that happen within within Hogwarts Legacy are genuinely so fucking cool in how they actually pull it off.
Yeah, everything I've seen says, like, this game is pretty decent. Too bad I do not care about Potter.
I mean, you really don't have to know anything about Harry Potter. Do you know the extent of my knowledge about Harry Potter?
Probably less than mine. I'm willing to bet.
The first 3 movies, and I only vaguely remember through a delirium trip what happened in the 3rd.
Okay, correction. More than me. I tried to watch the first movie once. I got bored.
The first movie is genuinely the most boring. The second movie was pretty good. Third movie, I was so fucking tired. I remember nothing. I was exhausted, and I still decided to watch the movie. It 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 feels like a fever dream. Because if I remember correctly, the third movie is the Goblet of Fire.
Probably. Also, Devil's Body,
And-
no, that is not an ancestor of Voldemort. That is Ivy's father, who is an undead pirate.
Caliber 2.
Don't ask.
But I vaguely remember that, like, for example, fuck, I need an invisibility potion and a thunder brew potion. I think I have a thunder brew potion. I don't have an invisibility potion.
Oh, apparently, third one is Prisoner. Fourth is Goblet, according to Devil's Body.
Oh, okay.
I would not know.
I think I accidentally skipped Prisoner then. Not even gonna lie.
You can't skip
Wait.
movies.
No, wait a minute. No, I do vaguely remember Prisoner of Azkaban because I always thought that that was such a cool concept for a prison. There are no guards. There are just Dementors. Fuck the prisoners.
Why did you not open?
What is that? There's a thing there. I see the thing through the wall. I can't reach it because it's locked behind a lock and I don't have the lockpick thing yet. God, I don't feel good. Once again, though, fucking Goblet of Fire, it feels like a fever trip because the only things I remember are something about seaweed making Harry able to breathe underwater because it made him grow gills somehow. Fuck if I know. And then something about a maze and hentai tentacle porn in the maze, apparently. That's about all I remember. Oh, and a screeching egg. That's it. A screeching egg. I don't remember what the deal about the screeching egg was, but I remember there being a screeching egg. And Moaning Myrtle trying to hit on and
wait,
or
what?
sexually assault Harry. I really need to go back and watch that movie again because I really feel like my remembrance of that movie might be a bit skewed.
Sounds like doesn't really sound like Manuela, but it reminds me of Manuela from Three Houses, except less drunk. Because Manuela is not trying to get in your pants. She's just like, I desire love. Why will no one love me? Drinks way too much. Like, way too goddamn much.
Like I said, that's what I remember from the fucking movie, and my memory of this movie could be incredibly skewed. I don't really know. I just know that it was a fucking fever dream if I've ever had a fever dream. I need a fucking chest that
Waiting
I
on
can
side
put.
stream, by the way.
I am getting it up real quick.
I need a fucking chest that I can put my.
There you go.
Why did I pay so much money for the Dark Lightning broom when this broom looks kinda garbage? God damn it.
Should be ready to transition.
All right, I'm going to take the stream down, and we'll be right back with the rest of our archipelago here in a second, folks.